Welcome everybody to another video of Ancient Greece Reloaded. Today we will talk about the famous warrior Sinon, a key player responsible for the downfall of Troy. By the way, if you like the video, please hit the like button and subscribe to our channel so as to stay tuned for upcoming videos. Overall, Sinon was an Achaean hero during the Trojan War, and a man who played a crucial role in the sacking of Troy. He is mostly mentioned in Virgil's Aeneid, in Quintus of Smyrna post-Homerica, and a little bit in Dante Alighieri's Divine Comedy. Sinon was the son of Aeschylus, son of Autolycus. He was the cousin of Odysseus through his mother Andiclia, daughter of Autolycus. Nothing is said of Sinon until the events of the Trojan War unfold. Sinon was named amongst the Achaean forces who came to Troy to retrieve Helen, the wife of Menelaus. The name of Sinon comes to the forefront towards the end of the war. Eventually, after 10 years of fighting, it became apparent that by force Troy would not fall anytime soon. Odysseus, guided by Athena, came up with the idea of the famous wooden horse, aka the Trojan horse. Odysseus gave the general plans of the wooden horse over to Epeus, who led the construction of the gigantic hollow horse from timber from Ida. The hollow horse was filled with 50 of the finest Achaean heroes. Depending on the account, the number varies between 30 to 50 warriors. But the horse was of course located outside of the walls of Troy, and somehow the Trojans would have to be convinced to take it into the city. This job was given to Sinon. It is not explicitly explained why Sinon was chosen for the role, for obviously it was a dangerous one, for at any moment the Trojans might kill him. Sinon though was a trusted companion of Odysseus, for the two Achaeans were potentially cousins, if Aeschylus, Sinon's father, was brother to Andiclia, Odysseus' mother. Or perhaps Sinon was the only man brave enough, or crazy enough, to volunteer for the job. So the Achaean forces burned their tents and sailed away, although they did not go far, just out of sight, hiding around Tenedos. In the morning, the Trojans left Troy to investigate the smoky ruins of the Achaean camp. There they found Sinon and the wooden horse. Sinon told a tale of how he was a comrade of Palamedes, the Achaean hero accused of treason by Odysseus. After Palamedes had been executed, the hatred of Odysseus was transferred towards Sinon. Sinon then told of a new prophecy being made, that for fair winds home the Achaeans needed a human sacrifice, just as they had done at Aulis. Odysseus now made sure that Sinon was to take the role of Iphigenia. Sinon then claimed that at this point he had escaped from the Achaean camp, hiding in the marshes, until his former comrades had given up looking for him. Others tell of Sinon saying nothing, until he was tortured by the Trojans, and only then did Sinon tell his tale. The tale woven by Sinon proved to be very convincing, for it overcame the objections raised by Cassandra, who of course was destined never to be believed, and Laocoon. Sinon claimed that the wooden horse was a gift to Athena, to placate the goddess and allow for fair winds while traveling home. Sinon tells the Trojans that the horse was built to be too large for them, to take it into the city and gain the favor of Athena for themselves. Such statement of course convinced the Trojans to take the wooden horse into the city. Odysseus' plan was coming to fruition. So, the Trojans brought the hollow horse into the city, and with the war apparently having ended, festivities began. Sinon was forgotten as the Trojans feasted and drank. Sinon slipped away and made his way to the wooden horse, opening up the hidden trapdoor, allowing the Achaeans hidden inside to climb out. Consequently, the gates of Troy were opened, and afterwards Sinon returned to the shoreline where, upon the grave of Achilles, he lit a torch, signaling for the Achaean fleet to return. By now, the sacking of Troy was well underway. In some other versions of the Trojan war tale, it is said that Troy could not fall whilst the tomb of King Laomedon, Priam's father, remained intact. This tomb was located at the Achaean gate, which was enlarged to admit the wooden horse inside. Pausanias records a painting by Polygnotus at Delphi, which depicted the actions of Sinon during the Trojan War. Pausanias states that Sinon, together with Aeschylus, carried away the body of Laomedon, perhaps to ensure that the protection offered by an intact tomb was completely destroyed. Let us finish with the following saying: "Remember that all is opinion." Marcus Aurelius. That being said, remember guys to hit the like button and subscribe to our channel, it would help us a lot. Thanks for watching and stay tuned for upcoming videos.